So normally I tend to do, you know, 40th anniversary releases or 35th anniversary releases, but this is the first time I've actually done a 50th anniversary release edition. The album I'm talking about is the classic album from Kraftwerk and Autobahn. So Autobahn, obviously Kraftwerk was a famous electronic German band, and this is the fourth album by Kraftwerk, released in November 1974. But this album, I mean, you know, considering 1974, I was 4 years old when this came out, so I didn't know this when it came out. So ahead of its time, and I think Kraftwerk always were when it came to instrumentation and the drum machines and the sounds that we're kind of using, and also not just that, it was their kind of pop sensibility when it came to kind of electronic music. They were just so far ahead of the time, and I think it's why they're held with such revere, and you know, influenced so many bands. There's so many bands talk about their music and the band themselves as great influences. You know, they were there at the very beginning. And, you know, and the things, the early Kraftwerk were responsible for the early kind of hip hop electro sound. You know, think about African Bambaa's Planet Rock, which is basically Kraftwerk. So they influenced a lot of stuff. So they were the early innovators of hip hop, to be honest, because when electro hip hop, they came hip hop. Responsible for a lot of genres of music, this band. Now let's go back to the vinyl itself. Now this is the picture disc version. There are three different things have come out. You've got the picture disc version, you've got the Blu-ray, which is almost like 5.1 surround Dolby Atmos kind of mixes, if you've got that kind of system at home, and the CD basically. But this is the stereo picture disc, and it's the first time it's ever been on a picture disc. Again, you've got the classic blue, you've got the classic cover. As I kind of bring that out, you've got, obviously it's been cut out here with the credits for the album in the back here. So this side here represents what's on the actual cover itself. But the other side, I do remember seeing this album with this artwork on it. This is the other side of it, which I think is great. And I'm sure I've seen the album with this sleeve on it. If you have, let me know, because you know, I don't want the kind of Mandela effect. I'm sure it's there, but it's not happening. Let me know if this was the cover of Autobahn on several releases. It's been remixed as well. So when I say remixed, I mean it's been mixed down again with the original parts. So it's a better stereo sound than the original, even though the original was great sounding. This is even better. And for a picture disc, you know, there is a kind of myth where anything on picture disc sounds rubbish. This actually sounds really good. If you haven't got it in your collection, I suggest you go and get yourself Kraftwerk Autobahn, the 50th anniversary picture disc, and it's come out in several different releases, but this is the baby here, the Kraftwerk Autobahn.